Camper Van Kevin here. This morning, my brother-in-law Bill and I are going to be working on the BT Cruiser. Ever since I got the BT Cruiser, this thing just hasn't driven right. And got almost brand new Michelin tires on it. It just had a real rough ride. The RV only has 35,000 miles. Well, it had 34,000 miles on when I got it. And I just couldn't figure out what was going wrong, because I've had this chassis several times on different RVs and trucks. And I knew it was supposed to handle better. Then the other day, I had to make an emergency stop. Well, I had to stop real fast at a red light. And I had my water tank full of water. And when I stopped, the front end bounced about 4 times. I said, "You gotta be kidding me." Shocks. My shocks went bad on a 34,000 mile RV. I couldn't believe it. And for those that may not have met my brother-in-law from the earlier video, and I'll post the video right here when we put the brakes and everything on the front of the RV. This is my brother-in-law Bill.
Hey people.
He is a Ford ASE certified technician. If it's Ford, he can fix it. Why would shocks go bad on such a low mileage vehicle, do you think, Bill?
Well, you know, look at the weight of the vehicle. You know, maybe the terrain it's been driven on, or it could be anything. You know,
It's obviously well maintained.
right, and it's going to be even better maintained when we do new shocks. You know,
It's just
one of those things. It's just like brakes; those are serviceable items. That, you know, the heavier the vehicle, the more load they've got on them, and you know, they just go out.
I hear you. While we're at it, I got some Gabriel shocks for the back that are called hijackers. Pull this out one, Bill. And what they do, they are air shocks.
Oh yeah.
And instead of having airbags or whatever in the back, I put these on the tan camper van to help pulling my trailer and level up the back end. And it just made the back end do really, really good. While we're at it, I went ahead and I got a steering damper.
Right.
If the shocks are bad, then it only makes sense that this thing's been overworked. So it was only like $30. I really haven't done any maintenance to the engine yet, but Bill said it'd probably be a good idea to put on a new serpentine belt, and I agree. And here are the shocks. Let me get them out of the box.
Kevin's recording me with my pocket knife here.
That's how we make sure it's dull.
And I'm struggling. I really can sharpen a knife.
He can.
But unfortunately, I hadn't had an opportunity to
Do so.
participate in that.
Monroe.
Uh-oh.
Are they yellow? You know I like yellow, Bill.
Well, good. I can tell by your t-shirt.
I ordered shocks that match my t-shirt. And by the way, this Don't Run Over Me yellow shirt, I'm out of nice, clean, pretty ones. I knew I was going to work today, so this has stains on it. But it's real important that when you do your shocks on your RV, that you get your shocks to match your shirt.
That's right. That's right. I mean, that's just a customary thing everybody does.
Well, Ford recommends this.
Right.
Okay. All right, let's get on it, Bill.
All right, let's do it.
And another project that I've been working on is a hitch carrier for the back of the BT Cruiser. And I painted it. I got it done at the welding shop last night, and I painted it last night. And me and Felix are going to put it on today. We'll talk more about it. One thing didn't think about, Bill just got the wheel off. One thing about the shock though, Bill, I keep forgetting that this is, well, it's a 2003. And to me, that's new. But in reality, all this weight's been sitting on those shocks for 13 years.
Yeah.
So probably why they failed. How's the brake job that you did holding up?
It's doing fine. Look, rotors are nice and smooth. Everything looks good.
All right. What were you saying about wear items on a vehicle? What wears and what don't?
Brake shocks, you know, bushings, stuff, you know, spark plugs.
But not the seatbelt reminder.
Yeah, but the seatbelt reminder will never tear up in any vehicle you own, especially a Ford, you know.
Never breaks.
Never breaks. The stuff that needs to break won't break. You know, you're riding down the road, you don't want to put your seatbelt on, you get ding, 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 ding. aggravates you death, I put on the seatbelt. But that never breaks. I've never had to repair a seatbelt reminder in my entire mechanical career.
Yay Ford. Bill and my sister-in-law, they have been talking about getting an RV themselves and starting to travel. And me and Bill have been talking about him becoming a journeyman mechanic. And he said, "You reckon I could do pretty good at it?" This guy, as good as he knows Fords and stuff, can you imagine all the money he could make in an RV campground or on the road? I think he'd be very, very good at it. Get a RV like mine, maybe a 24-footer, and then get an enclosed trailer to hold all his tools, and an air compressor and whatnot. I think he'd do right well.
This is going to be a killer video.
If you have any ideas for Bill, how about leave it down in the comments of how to, if you know anybody that's a traveling mechanic or whatever, maybe give him some pointers or advice. For your close-up, Bill.
All right. Can't get my air ratchet in there, so we're going to have to do it by hand.
Old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way.
What are you saying, Bill?
This bushing's completely gone. There's supposed to be a rubber bushing in there, and there was none.
How can all the bushings be good on the rest of the front end parts and that be like that?
I don't know. Rough terrain, I guess, has just beat that out. But you can see on the inside where it's been hitting. The stud that goes through it,
Yeah.
Those are completely gone.
I've never even seen that happen.
I hadn't either. Not that. But they're gone. No rubber bushing.
So it turns out that my eBay purchase is wrong. So here it is, Saturday morning. We're going to have to find a pair of shocks for this thing in town. Well, my eBay purchase was wrong, so me and Bill get to go to town. Been on the phone and found some at Advanced Auto Parts. So that's where we're headed now. Got the shock. Got Martini with us. AutoZone. Get in the zone, Bill.
AutoZone.
Well, we got Gabriel Ultras with G-Force technology.
Good shocks. Good shocks. Oh yeah. How tight do you tighten a shock?
Well, I don't have a torque wrench, so I don't know.
Well, you tighten it until this rubber smashes out and it gets to the same size as the washer. You don't want to tighten it so tight that it busts the rubber, but you want to tighten it till that rubber squeezes down and it's the same diameter as the rubber. See how it's smaller right there now?
Yeah.
So when we tighten it down, it's going to be the same size as that, and that's tight enough.
I didn't know that. You got it?
Got it.
That's pretty, I think matching the paint with the shock probably works better than trying to match my t-shirt.
Right.
White.
It seems to work better,
And that's a high quality.
That's a good shot. See that bushing back there?
So not only the shocks are gone, the bushings are gone as well.
Yeah.
Never seen that in my life.
Ford's better products.
Hey, look what the cat drug in.
Hey.
It's Felix with his bug out bourbon. Bug out burb.
Bug out burb. That's it. That's it. That's going to be the name. I was forced giving that name. Bug out bourbon.
Bug out burb. How's it running today?
Huh, beautiful. I got some Walmart chicks on me.
Oh yeah.
They were ugly, but they can't complain.
They like the burb.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the bird or the model.
I think it's the shirt. These neon.
Oh, must have been the shirt. Oh.
These neon shirts are just.
They're just eye catchers.
Yeah, it's better than the best cologne.
Oh, okay. So these are dream catcher shirts.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Notice, we don't match.
burned all my green ones.
I burned all my orange ones. Mr. Felix, you reckon I could get you to help me put this hitch in?
Sure.
All right,
No problem.
let's go over here and see if we can get it in. Nice and dry.
Yeah.
All right, this is with a new rear platform on the back. And notice I had it cut out for the tag, so most of the time it's going to ride like this, and it's going to be a permanent attachment to the RV. I'll set it down. We got a little touch up here where it's sitting on the buckets. Thank you, Vanna.
Yeah.
Mr. Vanna. And we had 750 pounds on it the other day. And
Talking about me? Oh.
good. Got it on?
Got it on. How about that?
Yep. Now Bill got called back to work today, so we're not going to do the serpentine belt or the rear shocks. His boss man said, come on and I'll pay some more money, so Bill's got to run. But Bill, I sure do thank you for getting this for me today. It ought to drive a lot better, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Huh.
Definitely. Won't be doing all that bouncing and stuff it was doing. Dipping and diving.
All right, Bill, looks like you got it.
Yep.
For this hubcap on, and we're good to go.
Good to go. Let you go on a little test drive.
Yep.
And
I want to thank you for helping us. I keep talking to Bill here about starting his own YouTube channel. I think he'd be really good at it, and I think he'd also do real good as a mobile mechanic in the RV community.
I'm sure thinking about that.
Yep. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas, please put it in the comments down below. But thanks again, brother-in-law.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Always a privilege to help you.
Yes, sir. Hey, we'll see you again soon. Catch us out on Facebook at Campervan Kevin, and we'll talk to you again later. Bye-bye.
Bye.